Well, for many parents, those who give their children smartphones struggle with the question about how much control they have over how it's being used. Verizon Wireless offers some tools for you parents out there to track their children's phone activity. Steve Johnston from Verizon Wireless is here with our apps of the week. Well, good morning. Let's talk about some of the things that you can track on this new feature, because you can't have settings control, but this is a new thing.
Yeah, so this is Verizon's family base. We just recently launched it, and basically what it allows, well, you know, a few things. As you realize, more parents are getting their children phones. They mentioned that 78% between 12 and 17 are getting a phone. Half of those are smartphones.
Right.
What customers have asked for is the ability to see what my child is doing on, doing on their device. So what Family Base does is a few things, and I just have the display up here. Not only can you view text messages or who they're calling, but you can also get notifications. So if they add a new contact, you will know that. And then another feature of, as you notice here, it actually shows you what they're actually doing on their smartphone device. So this is a particular example, an hour and a half, there's a graph, and it gives you information like Facebook, eBay. So it's a way for the parent to very easily monitor what my child is or isn't doing, when, and they're...
Yeah, you can see here it starts at 6 a.m. all the way now. You can see that most of their hours are used after night, so you can kind of track if they're using it past bedtime or during school hours.
And you can set alerts and controls, so if there's during school hours and you do not want them to be able to access the internet or get on those apps, you can block that or get notification. With the app for the Android, it even has a lock feature, so if you're sitting down at dinner and your son or daughter's on the phone, you can just hit a lock, it'll lock it for a half hour and then automatically unlock it.
Okay, so you can set the time limit, and can you also kind of block the contacts? Where do you find that to block contacts as well?
Yes, so through the usage and the contacts, you can actually go in and see who the contacts are. Let's say you have a son or daughter, there's a lot with the harassing and the bullying and things, and if they're getting a text, they can actually go in and block a particular number so that your son or daughter can actually avoid getting those messages. All that can be managed through our console on our My Verizon Online.
Okay, and what about the apps? Now, can you control how much of the apps they can download, or what kind of apps can they download as well? You
can't control what apps are downloaded, but you can get notification if a new app is downloaded. So most parents don't want to control that much. They just want to know if Timmy or Susie has downloaded a certain app, what that app is. Gives them time to research it. Is it appropriate for their age and for their situation? Okay,
well, that's a lot of information. If you want to get this app on your Verizon phone, go on to wiresandwireless.com. If you want to get more privilege over what your children are doing, check out this new feature. Nick, back to you.